Well, good morning, everybody. We're back on in the mornings. You got your coffee. Morning. This is early for me, but got to get ready for an appointment. Coffee talk. That's right, Tripper. Yes, Remy. Hey, Tebow, Superior, Popcorn, Jesse, Rhonda. Welcome, 5 new members. I gifted. Zero always coming in. Conscience, good to see you, sweetie. How's it? Hey, Bama Cat, Linda. Well, today was the day. Dropped the little one off at high school, freshman. So I came on here to get my mind off some things before I do some work here in a few hours. Thought I'd come on with you all. Hey, Proud Marine. Mom, good to see you. I've had an interesting morning. So, yeah. Shayna, good to see you, sweetie. Angela, Clips and Giggles, I'm sure you're up. If you want to, instead of doing what you did the other day, going to beat up your community wall post, you can come out of the bushes. I prefer that. You used to anyway. Just come out of the bushes like a normal person. Tiny D, shout out to Tiny. Tiny, 2 good lives in a row, keeping the people laughing. That is what we need. What was said about BJ, that guy? I'm going to play it here in a little. It wasn't about Brittany. It was about the baby. Thank you, Tiny. We need more of that. Good morning, Jim Appel. Oh my God. She turns 40, but always my baby. It's the truth. We're always going to look at him like our babies. I know, right there at the end, it was buffering. I thought it was YouTube. Good morning, Chasing. Chasing is driving. I don't know. I give up on this sector. Well, not everybody. Hey, Kenny. Hey, Kitty, with the good eyebrows. I give up. Like, there's no hope. None whatsoever. Making fun of a child's foot and then getting on a panel and acting like this is normal. Free speech. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my dad. I'm sure he did. It went good. She woke up happy. She went to bed nervous. She woke up happy. Um she was actually excited. It's a bigger school, so this is going to take some getting used to. Hey, Rosebud. Oh, yes, Sunday naps are. I got some last minute school shopping done. Yeah, I've got it. And let me drop it down. There she is. Who's Bubby? Anybody want to tell me who Bubby is? Leave it to Bubby. Bubby, you're weird. And I'm going to be here to tell you how weird you are. That's right, Cammy. It was such a needed laugh. 60 aunties here. That's right, Remy. She's so little. I'm like, don't you let anybody pick on you, girl. Let me tell you. Mm-mm. Hit him in the throat. I don't recognize the name either, but the comments, some of the comments, I think it was in, this is via Lorraine. I was going to play Chica, but she had music in it. Be my luck, it's some type of copyrighted music. And I was looking at the comments, and somebody said something so stupid about free speech. Let's listen to this idiot. And she puffs up her chest and actually gets up here, and it's like she's accepting a speech or something for talking about a child's disability. You cannot make this up. Let's get into it.
I
than just
agree.
being an avatar. And so then they can see the person that I am and what I'm trying to say. Hopefully I convey
Voice,
it correctly.
your voice does not match your look at all. You're
I
very
know.
pretty.
She's so proud. Look at her. She's like, "I'll teeth, pretty teeth." But she is so proud. She's like, "I am the dodo bird that said something horrible about a child's disability." Ain't I amazing? Man, I wish I was smarter.
But your
Uh,
voice sounds like
Thank
you
you. My voice is horrible.
like
Yeah.
really, really short and little, and I don't know. You just don't seem that way.
Well, I'm little. I'm a little person. I'm not
I
like
am.
a short person, but I'm a tiny person. But yeah, I'm a skinny girl. But yeah, so they can't call me fat and they can't call me ugly. So let's
That's
just start with that.
They can't call me fat and they can't call me ugly. So let's just start with that. So you can't come back at me for making fun of a baby. Okay, Dodo. Let's get into it.
all right.
Um, I wanted to kind of just clear up a
Although
couple
we
things.
can.
I've been in a lot of different communities for years on YouTube. I used
Okay.
to watch the OGDC when it was Randy in her bathroom at Wendy's when she
Oh,
used to work at Wendy's.
But this ain't an interview. Do you understand? You're just the ding dong that thought it was cute to say something about a baby. This is not a job interview. However, you might want to try that this week. Apply for one.
And see, so some people are going to know what I'm talking about. Some people aren't. And I remember Negs when he used the
oh,
death of his child as a shield.
yeah.
I remember when Negs got with Clara,
We do.
who's also known as DC Media Girl. I know Sammy Yaba. I know a lot of people around these streets. Okay,
Oh my God. She knows a lot of people. So she starts off, I don't even understand where she's going with this, talking about her looks. You can't come at her for her looks or her weight. Uh, she's been around for a long time. She's name dropping. So she's setting the stage, but for what? You're going to tell us that you're the one who said what you said about a baby. And I'm seeing that this is becoming more normalized. So I hope y'all are really, feeling good about yourself. Wake up in the morning, get a fresh cup of coffee, and make fun of newborns. Good job. Good job. Hey, Jones, and good to see you, sweetie.
so I entered true crime and watching true crime, and I've been watching these channels for a very long time.
Okay.
And I think what Brittany does is disgusting.
Okay.
She doesn't know who she's talking to, and she doesn't know the families or the friends of these victims that she trashes and their families. She
Uh-huh.
doesn't know who she's speaking to.
Uh, is this, where are you going with this? Because we already know that.
This is the World Wide Web. We're all out here, and we all get to listen. And she doesn't get to pick and choose who listens. And if
Mhm.
we decide that we don't like the things she says and the things that she puts out there, they're allowed to have their own opinions about it. What I
Mhm.
said is my opinion.
Mhm.
It was a name. Okay, it's in bad taste for some. I'm not apologizing for it. Sorry if that's what people want me to say. I'm not apologizing for it.
Laura's like, that's great. You'll do great over here. We make fun of babies too. It's the thing to do. Wow. Lady, you're not edgy. You're not brave. You most certainly aren't funny. It's just a display of poor character. That's all I'm seeing here.
She should have never told us about the child. She should also not be telling us that this child is trying to pick up bottles. Again, a 3-month-old should not be feeding herself. I think that's so sad. I think that's so negligent.
Thank you,
And
Wolfie.
again, none of this information was brought to us but it was brought to us from her saying it. So again, Brittany, you say things to people and you don't know what has happened to the victims, their friends, their families, their loved.
Lady, get into your ignorance. We understand all this. Now tell us why you felt so comfortable saying what you said.
Ones. And when you say things like, for instance, the girls that from the Idaho, okay, I said it. I said it with my face. Take a picture. Like basically, she's victim blaming them. And again, she does not know who knows these young women and their families. So yeah, me calling your child that, okay, I said it. I said it with my face. Take a picture, write it down. I don't care.
Well, she's right proud of herself. Oh my God. Now this lunatic, like I said, lady, you're not edgy. You're not brave. You're not hilarious. All you're doing is showing us your poor character. You do understand that the baby didn't choose the medical condition. You understand that? Dodo Bird, do you get that? Take a picture, write it down. I said it. There's no debate here, weirdo. Leave it to Bubby. There's no gotcha moment here because you don't like the mother. Like, are you okay? Forget I ask.
That's it. That's all. You don't like it? Fine. Don't read it. I did not say it directly to her child. I did not go into her chat and say it. I said it in a different chat. And yes.
As if that makes a difference. You didn't say it to her child. Why not? You said it in a chat.
Laura, you would never say it, and that's fine. I actually said at the end of the chat, you were logging off.
Laura would absolutely say it. That's why you felt so comfortable saying it in her chat. You knew exactly where you were. You understood your audience. Here's a chat where I can say something about a baby and whoa, this is what normal adults do. And she thinks she's funny. She thinks she's edgy. She thinks this is actually some type of free speech. Imagine being a grown adult whose biggest flex is making fun of a baby with a club foot. Everybody give this Dodo Bird a round of applause. Take a picture, write it down.
That's the reason you didn't see it. And I was just going to write you an email, and I was just going to say, like, hey, but you know what? No, I'm going to come, and I'm going to show my face, and I'm going to tell you all, if you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to like it. I don't go into the people's channels that were hemming and hawing and trying to be
hemming and hawing and clutching their pearls. Is that what it is? What is wrong with you people clutching your pearls? Like, what is wrong with America? When were we not able to make fun of babies? Like, look at all these Karens. They're like getting on to us for making fun of babies. You entitled weirdo. Take a picture, write it down. You're not savage, baby. You're embarrassing.
Be above it. You know what? I've heard people in all sectors of this
in all sectors
worldwide web say things, so I don't want to hear it. I said a word.
You're going to hear it.
I said clubby. Yes, I did. Okay.
You're going to hear it, so get used to it. Take a picture, write it down.
That's it. That's all. I did not call her mentally R. I did not say anything
Why
else.
not? Why? You entitled. Why not? That's your right. Exercise your freedom of speech. This is what I'm known for, making fun of babies. And look at these Karens, like just giving us a hard time about it. Clutching their pearls and hemming and hawing. Because this is normal.
I said that because she has brought it to us.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like it, don't watch. And I'm sorry I said it in your chat, Laura, because I actually really do enjoy.
Laura doesn't care. Why are you apologizing to Laura? Laura's like, this is great. I found my tribe. She found her tribe. She's going to fit in. She probably gave you a wrench. What are you apologizing to Laura for? You are her people.
Right here, you've been nothing but kind to me. Sorry, my voice is annoying. I know it is.
You have no idea.
But I just, I'm woman enough to put my face to it. So, Brittany, this is the person that said that to your child. I did not say it to your child. I actually just said it in a chat because you were lying on a poor child saying she, and the only reason she's getting this kind of attention is because you are exploiting her to people. And you are using her as a shield. So therefore,
if Brittany is doing it, so that makes you strangers and weirdos feel okay to do it too? Is that your excuse? Huh? You thought this was a flex, didn't you? You thought you were cute. You probably went and put on your makeup before you cammed up. Extra lip gloss, all the things, didn't you? I'm going to get on here and I am going to tell people it was me. You probably practiced this stupid nothing in the mirror, didn't you? Take a picture, write it down. I'm the one who said it. What are you talking about? How old are you? 40? And this is your flex? You really thought this was a good idea to get on camera and come in and say this like you're really saying something profound? Like I said, baby, this is not the flex you think it is. This is embarrassing. She did, yes, at 2 a.m. in the morning, she's like, here is my moment and I'm ready. I'm the one who said it. Leave it to Bubby.
We get to now have opinions about her. You're not going to like the opinions, and yes, now you get to use it as victim points. And I do see people's like where they go from that, logic. Like now she can use it and be the victim. She's going to use anything to be the victim. That's just
so making fun of her baby. Just you're somehow going to she's going to use anything to be the victim. So why not just throw her baby in that? Isn't that what we do now? Well, all these Karens are clutching their pearls. Someone actually had the nerve to make a community wall post calling people Karens because they felt a way about people making fun of a baby. Imagine beating up your community wall post because people feel a way. Feel it's gross and disgusting to make fun of a baby. Here we are, folks.
That's all. So again, I said it. Yes, it was bad taste to some. I don't feel sorry for it. And that's it. That's all. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I've been around here, been watching YouTube.
What does your time here on YouTube have to do with any of this? Are you nervous? Are you a little nervous because you're not so sure how this is going to go? Don't worry, dummy. You landed on the right panel. You got your free speech on the right panel. It doesn't mean everyone has to pretend it's clever. We're not going to pretend you're funny. You're free to speak. I mean, you're on Laura's panel. And everyone else is free to conclude what we conclude about you. Do you understand that? Take a picture, write it down.
Around a lot of communities for a lot of years. I get it. Some people don't like it. That's fine. But I'm woman enough to say Laura didn't see the comment because she was literally logging off.
Laura didn't see this ding dong. I'm woman enough to say that Laura didn't see the comment because she was logging. Look here, girl. Let me tell you something. Laura knows if somebody's green or not. Why aren't you green? She saw your comment. She wasn't bothered by it. You knew that. You understood that. You knew exactly where you could go. You were ready. You wanted a moment. You had a moment. I mean, you embarrassed yourself. Congratulations with a full face of makeup at 2 a.m. Oh, girl, I'm going easy on you.
It was the last comment of the night.
But
And that's it. And
even so, I respect, and I said this yesterday without even talking to you. I respect the fuck out of somebody that's gonna come up here. I mean, if you know the history,
oh my God,
you know my history too.
Yeah, I know your history too, Laura. I know what they did to you, and I know that you've been for years trying to get out. I also know what they did to you as well.
Oh God. It gets worse. I didn't even get to this part. It gets worse. Oh, in my Paul's game. It gets worse. Hey, Chica. Laura's like, I respect you. I respect you, ding dong, for coming up here on another Ding Dong's panel and letting us know that you're the one who said it. You found the right channel. You are where you are supposed to be. Why do you look like this? And then she says, and I know what they did to you, Laura. Who did what to Laura? Bubby. What's his ding dong's name? Bubby? Her name's Bubby. Hey, Bubby. Maybe.
That's the other part. It wasn't like you were just fighting a battle by yourself and these were innocent people. It was back and forth. It was a two-way street with you guys. And then now you're trying to do better and be better. And now because of a member of
I'm trying to do better and be better while we make fun of a baby's disability. Look at us trying to do better and be better. And look at all those Karens over there clutching their pearls. Yeah, the bar's in hell. The bar went to hell. So I'm only here to make fun of you.
Of your channel, who, again, I've been around here for years, but just because I don't chat in chats doesn't mean I'm not a part of many communities online, you know? Agree. And so now
real.
You guys can get mad, say it, write it down, take a picture, be mad.
Girl, you done said that once. Okay, when you were practicing in the mirror, take it down, write it down, take a picture. You done said that once. It didn't land the first time, and it's not landing the second time. You're just not good at this. I know you dreamed this up of how it would go and that you were going to you were going to get a bunch of clapping hands. No, ma'am. No, now there's going to be some ding dongs. Oh, trust and believe. You know what sector you're in, that are going to be like, yeah, talk about a baby's foot. Talk about a baby's foot. This is amazing. But for the most part, you're going to get ragged, tagged, and dragged all over the place. You understand that? I won't be the first.
This is the person that said it because, some people are afraid to show their faces. I am not.
And that's awesome.
And that's it.
That's awesome.
No, I am not mad at you at all.
And I am sorry to you, Laura. I'm sorry you got heat for it, though. But I am sorry you got heat for it. But that's not cool. And fault. And I apologize for other people.
But it's not your fault at all. I mean,
you
said it. I didn't even.
Yeah, but I do feel bad because it was literally the last comment. There was no way for your mods to see it.
But for the fact that, reality is over there crying tonight about comments that was said that night in the chat, like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, stay mad. Nobody cares. And I stand by that. Like, for anyone
I can say it
to clutch their pearls like, oh my God, it's so horrible. Shut the fuck up. Grow up. Are we not all adults? I mean, give me a fucking break. That's the kind of shit that drives me nuts.
But grow up.
It's those people.
Yo, hear this? Grow up. Let us talk about babies. Let us talk about a baby's foot. Y'all grow up. Where am I? Oh, that's coming next. That she thought camming up would make up for that voice. Wrong. No, Joneson. I just saw a clip of her explaining how we got here. Who's that? Let me see what Joneson said. Sorry. Did y'all see bitter teas count in Laura's? No. Yeah. Okay, I'm parked. Laura really seemed against the comment, but here we are. Up on Granny's, she said that if she had seen a comment like that, she would have deleted it. She's not for it. But now, oh girl, Bubba here cams up and says that she's the one who says it. And Laura's like, hey, crispy treat. And Laura's like, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I respect you for camming up and talking and owning that you're the one who talked about a baby. You made fun of a baby. Congratulations. Soup Madison has the clip. Okay, we're going to go to that because I'm done with Bubby. I am over this chick. Like I said, girl, you are so confused. What you thought was a flex was nothing but embarrassment. Ugh, so cringe. Okay, I'm looking for Madison. Let me just go to my phone. Where you at, Maddie? Found it. Wait, is this the one? Education Matters? I think so. Give me a second, y'all. Look at us Karens over here. Clutching our pearls. Wait a minute. Is this, wait, let me go back to my StreamYard. Which one is it? Good morning, Miss Momikins. Oh, trigger warning. Which one is it? Because I'm on Education Matters. It's Laura and Brittany.
Car lab, and that's what she really looks like while she's over there talking crap about the way I look. Brittany, I'm gonna start going on camera, and then I'll have a lot to talk about. Okay? Anybody can take a bad shot. Like
bitter tea. Apologize. Okay, I think I found it. Hold on. Is Petty in here? Hey, Dukes, good to see you. Yes, be real. She was. Hey, Petty. What did Petty acknowledge? I'm scrolling. Yeah, Bubby. Come on in here. I've missed Petty's comment somehow. Anyway, let me get back to the video. I think I found it. Bitter tea apology to BJ. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm feeling away today. I don't know if I should have went live or not. Like I could feel myself going either way. You know what? You ever feel like that? Probably because it's been an emotional morning. But I'm holding back. I really am. I would like to say a whole lot more. Yeah. If that makes me a Karen, then I'm a Karen. You understand me? Put that on your community, wild ding dong. I've never seen Bubby anywhere either. She just showed up. Freedom of expression. She just showed up acting like she was doing something amazing. I don't know. It was the weirdest thing. She really thought it was a flex to make fun of a child's foot. Y'all can hate Brittany all you want to. What did the baby do to you all? Zero, I saw bitter tea's comment. Wow, that was a disgust. Really? Okay, I'm lost on this. Hey, Spudler. I will too. And I'll be a Karen for doing so. All right. Hopefully this is the right one. If it's not, we'll find it.
I just seen on there, well, about Brittany posting that stuff that was said that was snapshotted out of your live.
Yeah. The whole video. Yeah.
I just want to clear up what my comment was because as y'all can see, the last part of that comment is like jarbled of mine.
Okay.
And I just want to clear up what happened on mine. The first part of that comment I meant to say, I was doing voice to chat. I've had my grandkids here. The first part of that comment was voice to chat. I was rocking my grandbaby. I think that was the day I contacted you and was telling you about that email, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I was doing voice to chat with that, rocking my grandbaby, and I had the 1-year-old in my hand, voice to chat, and midway through that chat, that voice to chat, my other one hollered something about Fruit Loops, doing something with the Fruit Loops, and I'm assuming that's where it got the remainder of my. I set my phone down. I had your live on. I'm assuming that's where it picked up the remainder. You know how voice to text does? It just does its own little thing sometimes. And I set my phone down, and I didn't think another thing about that. That when I came back, I don't know if I just press send or if I just hit it, like just hit send.
Thank you, Spudler, for the gifts.
Thinking it was ready when I came back, or if I hit it with my leg, I don't know, but it went through anyway. It don't matter. I posted it. I'm saying I posted it, but I'm saying.
So we got another dingbat here saying that they posted something horrible about baby too. I have a feeling I'm going to have to look for other videos of exactly what Bitter Tea said.
The first part of that I intended to write like BJ's not clean, because we were talking about the cast being up to the baby's hip bones.
Yeah.
He was talking about the diapers not fitting correctly. I said that BJ was not clean to begin with, etc. And then I stopped, went, and the other baby was hollering about Fruit Loops, which is where I'm assuming the loops part came in. I had already set the phone down to go help the other one. So I just want.
Yeah, what? Is there a link somewhere I can find what this nut said about the baby too? Where am I? How did I even get here?
That to be known as that.
Okay.
That's what that meant, because
Okay.
it does look inappropriate. It doesn't make any sense anyway, and people are probably wondering what the f it means anyway. And I just want that to be
It's
known.
not good.
Well, I mean, I
Okay.
just don't. I'm already
Thank
catching
you.
enough shit for different shit that I didn't do anyway, and I did do that. But the first part I very much did right and did mean. The last part I did press the send on the button,
It's
but
okay.
like I said, I just wanted it known. And my granddaughter, it obviously caught mine and her voice together, and it put jarbled shit in there. So
It's okay.
anyone who read that, including BJ, I apologize for my fucked up comment that did not mean to go there. So that's all I need to know. And
All right.
thank you for letting me take your time on your
You're
panel.
welcome.
Thank you. Bye.
What? I need to know the context. I see Justice for All made a comment. Hold on. Okay, I remember just Irish asking if they made little crutches. Trigger warning. I'm giving a trigger warning, y'all. I hate trigger warnings because we're grown, but looks like I got to give them in this sector because people think it's hilarious to make fun of a baby. This is actually where we're in hell. Welcome to hell. Are you all striving? And if this doesn't apply to you, then don't worry about it. But is this sector striving to be like the bottom of YouTube? Is that the goal? Just let me know. Yeah, this needs one. Trigger warning, everybody. Trigger warning. We got idiots in a sector making fun of a baby's condition, but you're a Karen if you feel a way about it.
Where multiple people chatting made some very gross
Yep.
comments about Brittany's baby incasts.
This is not a test.
Oh, just Irish. You were asking me up under Angela Clips and Giggles Community Wall Post what you said. You know exactly what you said, but right there it is. You're not blocked. You can come in here. Do they make itty bitty crutches? She'll be walking soon. You feel good? You feel good? Just Irish? Yeah? Did that make you feel? Did that give you some type of release? A dopamine release? Does that feel good? We're going to get into fake outrage here in a minute. Thank you for the person who sent me that article. What an interesting read.
This is not a test. This is not a test. This is not a test.
You got people fake outraging so much when outrage is real. We don't know anymore, do we? Bitter Tea. We all know BJ isn't the cleanest person in the world anyway. Okay. I doubt she is properly cleaning. Oh my God. I'm not reading it. Oh my. I want to curse all of your. I'm going to shut up. She will be walking next week with double cast. Funny, 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 funny. This baby is ready for the Olympics. Really? I think you all are ready for the Olympics because you treat being cruel like it is the Olympics and you're competing. Wow. 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 You feel good? Is it- yeah, this is great. Mm. I'd headbutt you, bitch. We got a bunch of doctors. Wow. They're talking about a baby. Don't nobody, not one person come in here and say you're talking about Brittany's parenting. Don't you dare. This ain't the chat to do it in. You understand me? I want to be real clear on that. About reading too much into things. Aren't we cool? Yeah. Bottom of crabs. Shout out to Madison. Hmm. But we're a bunch of Karens, right? Right? Huh? When you get called a Karen for being outraged because people are talking about an innocent baby, man, understand where you're at. When a space is demented people feel free there. Let's talk about the outrage addiction. This was a really good article. Let's get educated for a minute. Outrage addiction describes a behavioral pattern where individuals compulsively seek to be enraged with emotionally charged, often negative content. This is what we're seeing happening a lot with Brittany and her children. Don't tell me that you care, because you don't. You're seeking to be outraged. I'm going to share this link. I want everybody to read it if they can. Particularly with online environments, this phenomenon emerged with the rise of digital platforms and constant connectivity. It involves a strong pull towards upsetting news or discussions. So, see, we don't just get it on the internet. We get it from our news too. The news does it to us as well. Y'all being led around by the nose. Be outraged. Be outraged. Be outraged. Hold on, I'm getting a message. Yep. Yeah, I saw that. Dang it, where'd it go? Let me get back to it. And then we're going to move on to something else. Now, I want y'all to listen to this. I'm not going to read the whole thing. What happens when you all watch Britney? What happens? I'm going to tell you what happens here in a minute. This pattern is characterized by a compulsive and unproductive cycle of engagement, differing from genuine concern or purposeful action. Understanding outrage addiction. Outrage addiction manifests as has continuous search for upsetting information, often involving excessive scrolling through social media feeds. What do we find in this sector? Constantly, it's the Brittany J zombies. From chat to chat to chat, to be outraged by everything she says and does. And believe me, I can understand how the things that she says and does can be outraged. But now we have shifted to her children. I still cannot believe what I read. All right. Individuals experiencing this compulsion feel the strong urge to react to perceived injustice or villains. This behavior can include sharing, commenting on, and participating in online arguments which can feel empowering at the moment. So I'm going to imagine you all are feeling empowered somehow, some way, when you're saying all these horrible things about her children. You think that you're actually doing something. You're not. The distinction from genuine concern lies in the nature of the engagement. While real activism aims for productive change, outrage addiction often involves a repetitive, unproductive cycle, which we've seen plenty of around here. The compulsive behavior can lead to a state of perpetual anger and frustration, hindering meaningful participation and contributing to a distorted view of reality. There's also the brain's chemistry of this outrage. It gets better. The brain's reward system plays a role in this cycle of outrage addiction with a dopamine. We'll get into that in just a minute. Engaging with outrage, even when negative, can trigger a release of dopamine, leading to a temporary pleasure of validation. So what do we see a lot of in these chats, y'all? What do we see? Great job. Great job. You talked about somebody's baby. Yay, yay, yay. This is a false sense of reality y'all are living in. This dopamine hit reinforces the behavior, encouraging individuals to seek out more such content as we see redirects to redirects to redirects. Okay. The unpredictability of these rewards, similar to how a slot machine operates, makes the experience even more compelling, leading to compulsive checking for new updates. Now, nobody in here, thank you 1-800, is going to say, well, most people in here aren't really interested in it, but a lot of people are not going to say, yes, I do look for constant updates on Brittany J, so I can comment under that community wall post or on that video that I'm outraged. Are you sometimes outraged by what she says and does? Of course you are. And she gives people good reason. But to constantly be searching and seeking it out, why? Because it does something for your brain. You're getting a hit of dopamine, a release. I'll not read the whole thing to you and drop the link in here. I would hope not. There's got to be a reeling this back in. Cover Brittany all you want. Cover the stupid things she says, does. God knows she gives you plenty to work with. So much so that you would never need to bring up her children. Thank you, Allie. No, actually, I sign off YouTube daily and go. Good. We all should. Don't constantly be searching to be outraged. It's not healthy. I don't even watch her. But then I get called a simp because I don't watch her. I don't have to watch her. Do you understand that? If I don't like someone, I don't like their content, hey, little bit, I'm not going to watch her. So I'm not looking for community wall posts of something new she said, a screenshot from a year ago to be dropped so I can make a comment and be outraged. I just don't watch. Hey, Cables. I don't either. When I was watching it, I didn't even know what to say. Void. The void of YouTube where human decency no longer exists. I'll leave that up there for a while. Same soup. People try to tell me what I view. Sorry. It jumped. View her as or what I support. F off. Yeah. I just, whatever. Believe whatever you need to believe. And it's probably a way of them making themselves feel better. Well, you're not joining in and making fun of her children, so you must be a Brittany simp. No, I'm just not a pathetic woman. I'm not a middle-aged woman that comes on here to make fun of children like you just saw Bubby do. And she felt very proud of herself, y'all. She really did. I just won't watch. It's that simple. Like, I don't even care to cringe watch Britney. Truth, I'll cringe watch. Let me pull something up. I'm actually at a loss of words. Although words are coming out of my mouth, I'm at a loss of words. And Petty, or not Petty, shit, sorry. What is her name? Bitter Tea. Shut up. Just shut up. You knew exactly what you were saying. It had nothing to do with talk to text. You knew exactly what you were saying. And the fact that that is where your mind goes says so much more about you than it will anybody else. And anybody condoning it, brushing it off, because you have this need to fit in. Because if you feel like if you say something, you're going to be called a Britney simp, get your life together. Get your life together. We are on YouTube. This is a virtual reality. You're never going to meet any of these people in real life. You need to fit in that bad. Everyone should call them out, but they won't. No, she's not. She is sorry about shit. What I read what she said. I couldn't even read it out loud. Yeah, just rewind about 15 minutes. Trust me. I'm going to give you a trigger warning, and I don't like trigger warnings. Good morning, knowledgeable. Geez, I thought Purple's lives were bad. This is awful. I'm telling you, Robin. You ain't lying. Let me get the link to this. I want you, come on. Outrage addiction. I'm going to drop this in the chat if anybody wants to read it. I think it's worth a read. This is what the internet's become. But if you don't have something bad to say about a baby's condition, baby's foot, then you're a Karen. If it bothers you that people are talking about a baby's condition, you're a Karen. Well, then I'll be that. Now let's switch it up a little bit. Although this dude doesn't get a whole lot lighter, it's at least we can laugh at this goober. I don't know if Petty's still in it. Petty, I got some of it. Petty was telling, I was on my members only the other day, and Stars come in and said that Truth went off on Petty. I tried to pull it up. It wasn't, whatever. Thank you. So I stand with Soupy Doopy. Anyway, we didn't get to play it, so I went back, recorded it. He was saying nobody defends him. You know, he's always a victim of something. Petty came in and said, hold up. Whoa, I defend you plenty. Why, I don't know, but she lets him know she does. I'm going to let this play. I'll be right back. Him and his damn cow.
But if you feel some type of way about what I just said, bye. Big supporter, little supporter, middle supporter, no supporter. I don't give a fuck.
Did I add it to stay?
I'm going to be me every fucking day, unfucking apologetically. I'm not going to twist, turn, or bend over for anybody else for any fucking reason. And if you don't like me for that, get the fuck out. It's the last time I'm going to have anybody tell me how the fuck to act on my goddamn channel. Y'all wouldn't do this shit to not another motherfucking creator. You wouldn't go into Clue's chat and tell her to shut up. The fuck is wrong with you? Play that on all your goddamn clip channels tonight. You fake fucking bastards. Every last motherfucking one of y'all over there just fake as fuck. And I hope you never go through something traumatic. And I hope you never bring it to YouTube. Because I promise you, if you do, I'm going to dig into this shit. Y'all want me to be an evil son of a bitch? I can be that through the grace of God. I'm not the man I was years ago. But by God, don't you think for a second that motherfucker isn't just waiting to peek his motherfucking head out. I'm goddamn tired of you son of a bitches. Be right. Do right. Be decent. Stop being hateful scum all the fucking time. That's everybody, anybody. Put some good out into this goddamn world, you pieces of shit. Take my goddamn channel. You act like it's the only motherfucking income I have. You act like I don't bust my goddamn ass every motherfucking day. Sun up to sun motherfucking down. While you bitches talk about somebody get a goddamn job.
Oh, shut up. I wanted to say one more thing. Sorry if I'm all over the place this morning about the whole speaking about the baby. Some of you are probably like, how do you just move on from that after everything we just saw? I just believe now that there is no way to shame these people. There's no shaming them. You're not going to get through to them. If they don't already in their 40s, 50s, maybe even 60s, feel ashamed of themselves for talking about a baby the way they're talking about a baby, there is nothing, no amount of outrage that I put out is going to change anything. MK, good to see you. So that's why I just kind of moved on from it, because I understand where I'm at. Nothing's going to change. Nothing. Exactly. All you can do is document it. Petty Betty. Yes, Shuby Mom, thank you so much for the super chat the other day. I hate that I missed that. I was on the laptop and everything was tiny and I was on another page and I missed it. Thank you so much. Yeah, you too. But yeah, I'm at a point. He's taught, yeah, he went nuts on Petty Betty. I just found out who Petty Betty was a few months ago. Look for her. She's on YouTube. It is. But yeah, I'm going to play him. But I just want to say, I just understand where I'm at. I understand where I'm at, and that people just have gotten too comfortable talking about a child. And here we are. I know. You know, I would never ignore a super chat. All right, back to this dude.
Job. You ain't had a job other than sitting on your candy ass for the last few years. You want to know why? Because you ain't worth shit and you're taking up too much goddamn oxygen.
He says that too, like it's a flex, and then gets a drink of his coffee. He's such a weird little dude. How do women find him? Like, I would. Ugh. God, he's not even funny. I could understand if he was actually funny. He said he's not even funny. Like, there's nothing redeemable about him. Petty Betty was. I couldn't believe it when I found her.
Y'all want me to sit here and be classy? Fuck you. Ain't nothing classy about me.
Well, we know that.
Y'all want to see me pissed? You want to see me angry? You can get that too.
You can get that too. All right. You can get that too. He really thought he did something with that shaking the head. Little buddy, all we ever do is see you angry. I have never really seen, or weird. Yeah, I saw you in a leopard. God dang, it was cringe. What was he wearing? A leopard silk robe, listening to R&B, doing his little finger dance. Okay, Leviticus. If you know, you know. You're either cringe or angry. You're nothing in between. Cringe or angry.
But just like I told each one of your bitch ass men, you want it, come get it. Fucking tired of you pussies. Keyboard warrior motherfuckers. Living in people's basements, using them. Motherfucking marrying men offline to have a place. Can't afford.
What is he talking about? Who married someone offline to have a place to live? Does he even know? He's just like, bleh, bleh. He's glitching out, ain't he?
To pay your own kid's wedding. You got a homeless kid living off fucking kick, talking about unaliving himself and being depressed for 5 fucking days in a parking lot while you do fucking bajinga on people online, you sorry bitch. Fuck you. You want to call people predators and all that? Talk about the hot tub, bitch. Why don't you address that? All the rumors about the hot tub. Why are none of these big creators pressing you about that?
What
I don't
are?
know if it's true or not.
Oh my God! Yes, the pink camo leggings. What is he talking about? Whose hot tub? Is he talking about Clue? Oh, that's it, man. Somebody's got to give commentary. I got to listen to somebody do commentary on him. We have got to make fun of him. I cannot take this serious. Just Jake, this isn't to me, I don't think. And I don't think he said it to me. This part, no. I had to go back to where, and I got it to, he snapped out on you and people were trying to tell him to chill out. Yeah, they get different accents. What's with the accents? Thank you so much, April, for the 10 golden coins. He's talking about Jay. Okay. Okay. Thank you all so much.
Maybe it's a lie, but nobody seems to want to talk about it. I wonder why.
Look at these women in here with the clapping hands. Yay. Dude screaming at the mic. Clapping hands, clapping hands. Doesn't take much to impress a lot of people.
Fuck you.
Talk about a baby's foot. Some red-faced bald dude wearing silk leopard print pajamas. Clapping, clapping, clapping. Thank you, Shuby Mom, for the 10 or the $9.99 soup. Did this guy used to gift? He's so disgusting. I'll take Cody back. You want Cody back? You're going to get Cody. I'm going to get Cody for you. But right now, I'll just get Bun Bun because I need to add Cody to the stage.
Soup and Bun Bun. Yo, they don't serve that tea. Keep it pushing, baby. Soup out the kitchen.
Thank you so much, Shuby Mom. Shabooby Mom. You remember that? You're welcome, Robin. Did you get that link? You will love that read. Someone sent that to me, and I was like, wow, this is good. Thank you, Kitty. Gifted a membership. Texas Brooke got it. Texas Brooke, if you're in here, please thank her. Thank you, Kitty. But speaking of the need to be outraged nowadays, and it's getting worse and worse as we live online. This guy right here is a perfect example of getting his fix from being outraged. He doesn't even know what he's outraged about half the time. This guy will go and this is my belief. You don't have to agree. We will all live another day to talk about it. This is my belief. I believe he goes into chats and doxes himself. I think he goes everywhere and trauma dumps and tries to victimize himself because he thrives on that type of outrage. Well, Cody's coming back. September's around the corner. Season 21's coming back.
Play that on your goddamn channels tonight. You fake motherfuckers. You weak ass bitches. Everything for the dollar, huh? The reason you're on YouTube is you're too fucking ugly to sell pictures of your goddamn pussy, bitch.
What? The reason you're on YouTube is you're too ugly to sell pictures of your bitch. What? That made absolutely no sense.
Every last one of you ugly bitches, every last one of y'all want to talk about somebody's looks, want to talk about someone's dick, and then want to act like a fucking victim. Go
You just talked about somebody's cootie cat.
fuck yourselves.
Look at him with that coffee.
He's vile. He's vile. Bitch, you came up with that shit in your motherfucking head. You vile bitch.
I think you're awkward. And when you're awkward, you get vile because you get a little, I don't know, something happens to you. You just get really weird and nothing comes out right with you.
And they made content, made thousands of dollars off of the lie. Thousands and
Who's
thousands and
Gift?
thousands of dollars. Both of you
Griff.
cunts.
I know who you're talking about now. It just hit me. Griff. He's the one. Y'all remember Griff? Am I thinking of the right one? Him and his wife used to go live, and his wife was always in the background smoking. Is that the one? He does. I'm gonna wait. Y'all gotta tell me. Yes. Yes, he does. He needs more acting lessons. Is that the same Griff we're talking about? Ah, man, I know there's a delay, so I gotta wait. I don't believe that. I remember Griff, and he had a wife, and she was always in the background. You never really saw her, but you could hear her, and she was always smoking. Like you could see her like her silhouette and that really long cigarette. That's him. All right. Whatever happened to him and his wife?
And y'all want to tell me to calm down. Eat my ass, bitch. Y'all talked about my wife. You've had people threaten to send someone to our house to rape my wife.
None of that ever happened. None of that ever happened. No one would threaten to send anybody to his house to do anything to his wife. I still don't believe he has a wife. I just don't. I mean, he could prove me wrong one day, and then, I'll be like, okay, the dude has a wife. But as of right now, I don't think he has a wife. I don't know. Yes, Axelot. I had totally forgot about him. Yeah, none of that ever happened. But this guy is what I was talking about earlier. He's one of those. He needs to be outraged. If he's not being a weirdo, like dancing and stuff, he's raging out at somebody. Reminds me a little bit of somebody else. If you know, you know. What the hell? Hold on.
Creators that then, you sick bitches. Where are y'all then, you fucking moral warriors? Oh, it was a joke. Oh, so we're joking about raping innocent women now? Fuck you. No one wants to talk about my wife made a police report. What did Jonesins do? She went and FOIA'd every goddamn address I used to live at. But that's not going real life, right? The woman whose old man said something about sending someone here to fuck
that
my
never
wife.
happened. God dang. He's getting his cortisol levels all up. His blood pressure's all up. Look at his little chest and neck and little face, what you can see of it. He's bald. Thank you so much, Clutch. That was cool. He's getting himself all worked up for what? To have a heart attack online? Why? It's fake. It's performative. But now you don't know the difference, do you, dude? You don't know if you're really angry or not because you have performed for so long. I'll drop that link again. You all should read it.
Then goes and looks up all of my goddamn addresses. And that's not weird, is it? That's not stalkerish, is it? But none of you motherfuckers are saying shit about that. You weak bitches.
I could never take this guy seriously. I would laugh in his face. I would literally laugh in his face. And did those FOIAs bring back any police reports? I don't think so. Therefore, he lied again. That's what he does. I mean, we don't need to pull a FOIA, I don't think, to know that this guy's. I just automatically assume he's lying. I don't even believe he has a wife.
All of you just Samantha's in the chat running around running your motherfucking mouths on a lie. Eat a dick.
What did just Samantha do? She has done pissed everybody off this weekend and early Monday morning.
Weak ass pieces of shit. Now, community guideline that motherfucker.
Well, it's on Kick. He is. He's losing his voice.
Would be less angry than I am right now if they had to deal with the shit I've dealt with endlessly. Fucking endlessly.
You did it to yourself. Your desperate need to seek out victimhood. You've done this to yourself, little buddy. You did this to yourself. You've got to stop looking to be a victim.
this situation, is that, can you confirm that? Is that true? Just stuff like that, right? But at the time when Bullhorn Betty came out, she did insinuate that it was incestual.
Watch him look at the chat. Pay attention. Pay attention to his little eyes. He's looking, he's scanning the chat. He needs approval. He's only seeing one clapping hand emoji at this time. He's a little thrown off by that. He wants to see nothing but clapping hands emoji. Watch him. I'm telling y'all. Y'all gonna think I'm Tiff from Tex. Where you been? There is Tiff. Girl, I was thinking about you yesterday. I'm like, where has Tiff been? Anyway, there she is. I feel better. I need y'all to honestly pay attention to him when he is live like this and he does these grandstanding, screaming, hollering fits. He scans the chat to see what he's getting. He's little, he doesn't feel too comfortable right now because there's only one. Missy K side eye. You all better get to it with them clapping hand emojis.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she did.
Oh my God.
Yes. Was he just sitting there?
That aspect of it. Everybody's forgetting the aspect that Truth walked away from the conversation and felt very heavy on the conversation. Truth went and talked to Clue.
Oh, I stopped it there, went back and recorded the part where him and Petty get into it.
Right? Truth went and talked to Clue. Who has Truth talked to since he's been online? Who does he confide in when it comes to trying to figure things out? Clue and Vetus. There's no secret. Okay? So I understand that she would need to talk to somebody. I'm not upset about that. If that's where it stops, and it's literally as innocent as she had to tell somebody now, could I get upset, angry, dig into the aspect of she was worried about me telling BHB something? Everybody just right over that. I could get into that. We could go down that road, but it doesn't matter because it's almost 2.5 years later. What does that do? What does that help? Does it do anything for Sebastian? No. Does it hurt Sebastian? Yes. Is there any reason in the world for that? No. That's what they wanted me to do.
What?
See, in my opinion, they expected Granny to lose everything. So Granny loses everything, then she loses her channel, then she has no way to pay anything. And if that doesn't work, then they eliminate Clue. That leaves more money for them. If that doesn't work, then the third option was eliminate Truth. And it may not have been in that order. It may have been in a multitude of orders, but that was the goal. And it was all set up that one person would have to face the other person, fight to death, so to speak. What they didn't expect was for me and Clue to ride with each other. You haven't ever heard one time of elevated Truth getting to be friends with someone to get information from them. Never, not never. Never, not ever. You don't even see elevated Truth out here trying to make friends with anybody. Never, not ever.
Never, not ever.
Elevated Truth is not showing you recordings of people's lives 5 fucking years ago because he has them downloaded. No.
Never, not ever.
It's not this.
Insinuate that it was incestual. Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she did.
Oh my God. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. I'm not sure people have heard this or not.
And it oftentimes does reward. Fake outrage is rewarded. I don't think it's working for him though. But he thought, hey Rhonda, we're almost done with him. Oh my God, is he Ann Summers rep? Garden hoe. Nobody likes you, Truth, but Clue. That's true. I think the others, I don't think they really like him either. I think it's a prerequisite to be in with Clue. You got to like our boyfriend, Truth.
Oh, that's right. Because if Clue would have said it existed, everyone would have believed him. If Granny said it existed, everybody would have believed him. If Nonsense said it existed, everybody would have believed him. If Jay said it existed, everybody would have believed him. But Truth said it existed, and y'all called me a motherfucking liar continuously. Fuck out of here with everybody's goddamn moral authority. A year and a half of calling me a predator, and it's just this bitch so just easily. Yeah, she did.
I've said this about this situation. Is that can you confirm that? Is that true?
Yeah, that's where the I'm a liar shit started.
Just stuff like that, right? But at the time,
No, that's not. I just think you're a liar. Your stories don't match up. In the words of Dweeby, suddenly, brother. Basically, brother. You just don't match up.
time when Betty came out, she did insinuate that it was incestual.
No, nobody's on this side has called her out for this. No.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she did. So about, this situation, is that, can you confirm that? Is that true? Just stuff like that, right? But at the time when Betty came out, she did insinuate that it was incestual. Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she did.
Oh my God. Oh, Petty, shut the fuck up. Really and truly. You've done it. Trisha's done it. Clue's done it. No, the fuck nobody has. Clue mentioned it. Nobody's shown this shit.
Yeah, they have. They have definitely taken up for truth. Why? I don't know. Wouldn't be my thing. But they have. You remember Trisha? On Bounds at the Sea. Yeah. Petty definitely has taken up for him, but it's not enough for him. He needs you women out there like y'all just ain't doing enough for the little dude. Nana for life. It's so good to see you, sweetie. Oh my God. It is so good to see you in the chat. I hope you're doing good in the bish, because that is what he acts like, in my opinion. Yep. Yeah, Robin. I know you remember. Now I remember him and his wife. I don't know what happened to him.
Really and truly, you did. Oh my God.
Anyway, that's the end of that. That's about all I could take. But he was like, hold up. Hey, you ain't going to tell me I didn't take up for you. I sure did. And then he snaps out on her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I think it was the charming Jenna lady was trying to tell him to calm down, but once he gets like that, he ain't going to stop. I'm telling you, I don't yell at mine. I don't yell at subscribers. I think it's weird. So I left one channel. You ain't seen me back. You ain't going to talk to me like that. I don't care how funny you are. Most of us are numb as fuck to his dumbass, so we're looking at the screen. Yep. Oh, thank you, loving. Without yard on it. Terrible. Oh, it's just good to see you in here. This was just the other day. I don't know if he's been live since. I don't check on him like that unless somebody tells me, he's over there raging out and it's cringe. Then I'll go look. I'll definitely go look then. But yeah, Petty has taken up for him. Trisha Talks has taken up for him. Let me get this weirdo back up on my. Look at the. Shout out to Lorraine. Lorraine, you really got the best thumbnail of this weirdo. Bufords. Let's see. Let's hear a little bit more of what she says. This is a lady who's so proud of herself for talking about a baby's foot. Look at her, y'all. Her name is Bubby. Yeah. Everybody clap for Bubby. Right, Bubby? Take a picture, write it down. Let's listen to a few more minutes of this.
They're the moral police, but you're the ones that are putting out FOIAs. You're the ones that are talking about childhood abuse victims. You're the ones to use it against a mother.
Yep.
You're also
eyeliner. Whew. I know that stuff's just running down. Mm-hmm.
So saying that it's okay for a man to smack a woman, and you're not saying anything about that, but heaven forbid
that's not a Bubby.
Me say that about an innocent baby. You know what? Clutch your pearls. Get over it. This is the wrong with America right now.
That's what's wrong with America. That's what's wrong with America right now, is we're not allowed to talk about freedom. We can't have freedom of speech. We can't talk about a baby's club foot without these Karens getting all outraged. Again, imagine being a grown adult at 2 a.m. in the morning, and your biggest flex is making fun of a baby with a club foot. Again, I tell you, you're not savage. You're embarrassing.
Is that people just want to hold on to the little things, and we just have this crazy reaction to something. And again, if you don't think it's crazy, that's fine. That's on you. I respect everyone's opinion. There's going to be plenty of people that hate this and that are going to come to me and say, she's horrible for what she... That's fine. That's not you. But guess what? I've seen the people that want to come and say things to me do way worse shit to other people. So again, say what you want to say. Now that I said it, Laura, again, thank you for being so kind and letting me come up.
Well, honey, what do you mean that you don't have to thank Laura for being so kind? She loves you. You talk about innocent children? Ma'am, you have found exactly where you need to be. You understand me? Bubby? Bubby? That's what's wrong with America right now. You act like free speech is some type of magical shield. This is embarrassing. You're not clever. You're not funny. Do you understand me?
Up here and just chat with you and have this conversation with you. And thank you again for this morning, for being so cool and understanding and just being like, hey. And again,
I thank you for being so understanding. Laura's new best friend. You talk about babies and infants too? Me too. One time I saw a baby, or it was a little black boy. Ain't that right? Laura. What did you say, Laura? He was behind a window, and that's where you saw his future, behind the glass. Trust me, Bubby. You found your people. You'll be just fine. All that makeup and nowhere to go. Let me tell you something. She really put Bubby to bed. I will. Neurotic nutter. Such a weird thing to bond over, right? Brit bonding gone to their heads. It's crazy. Hey, Cobb. I swear these people are too comfortable. Yep. With not getting a high five to the face with a chair. I hear you. Breach.
again, I'm sorry that you did not see that comment.
Strangest part is her pride in saying this. Like, she's celebrating it. They're celebrating it over there. Like cheering each other on as if ridiculing a child is some kind of victory. What? Like this actually happened. I can't let it go.
And your mods didn't see the comment because it was the last comment.
You do not need to apologize. I appreciate
Laura, go ahead.
It, but you don't need to apologize.
Oh my God.
Well,
just like you, in the sense that, okay, I said it and it is what it is and it's how I felt. And if you don't like it, don't watch. Plain and simple.
And if you don't like it, block me in chat. Like, just don't chat.
Oh my God, girl, you act so confident. Oh my God. Is this like your need to score points? What? There's no need to apologize. Go play what? Okay, I will in just a minute. That was, when was that? Friday, when she was like, I didn't see it. If somebody said it, let me find it while I let this play.
Chats with me. If you don't like it, that's another reason why I didn't go. And I'm not going to go on these videos and say anything. Whatever.
Ugh.
Have your feelings about it. Think it's gross. Think I'm gross.
We do.
Whatever. It does not make me feel anything about myself. I live a great life and I'm okay.
Get ready, because, girl, you're going to get clowned so hard. You thought this was cool. You woke up from a dream, bitch, and you thought, let me go on here at 2 a.m. in the morning. Hold on. Let me go get my makeup on. What? This is so embarrassing.
But I can't say what I want because we live in America. The last time I checked, and I can say something. And I did not call that child the R word. I did not call her other derogatory.
No.
Clubby. Okay, fine. You want to say it's ableism? Okay, fine. Yes, it's ableism.
Oh my
Guess
God.
what? If her mother had gotten prenatal care, if her mother didn't come out and tell us, we wouldn't have any of this information at all.
Yep.
So therefore,
there's been some confusion. Did you also say it in Clue's chat?
No. I only said it in yours. I only said it in yours. So I don't know who the other person is.
There was somebody that said it before you in Clue's chat.
That I have I don't know
everything. And then I said, everyone was telling me that you said it after this other person. So
that could be the case, but I haven't. That's someone else. So this is just me taking responsibility for this one. The other one, I have no idea.
The other,
that I don't know.
That
he said so much else she don't know. I'm looking for it. Wolfie, I think I found it.
Yeah, that one I don't know.
Purposely went out. Yeah, no, they said Madison purposely went out to this chat, to my chat, because I mean, I really believe it's Shayna.
Shayna,
I believe it's
came
Shayna
to
too.
my chat after it was already out in Brittany. I mean, in Clue's chat. So that's why I'm like, I have no idea.
I have, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I watch Clue, but I don't type in there because sorry, my dog's a pug. And he's
okay, I think I found
it. He's very cute. He's just being silly.
Nobody cares about your dog.
So yeah, so no, he just thinks it's playtime. No, but I don't.
Let me drop down this bubby. And here is where Laura denies. I'm pretty sure she just denies, but nobody's shocked, right? Right? Oh, yep, I went right to it. She wouldn't allow it.
Of it. People need to start putting a fucking name on it.
Yeah, here's another thing. Stephanie SW says, I heard Laura's chat said it. No, nobody in Laura's chat said it. Ever. None of my mods would allow it. I wouldn't allow it. No. Sorry.
What was that, Laura? What? You wouldn't allow it? Nobody in your chat said it? Let's hear that one more time for the one time. Hold on.
Said this, they did that, and then people speculate on who they is, and I'm tired of it. People need to start putting a fucking name on it.
Yeah, here's another thing. Stephanie SW says, I heard Laura's chat said it. No, nobody in Laura's chat said it. Ever. None of my mods would allow it. I wouldn't allow it. No. Sorry. And that's how rumors get started. And that's why people say, oh, Laura's so horrible. If it wasn't for Granny's mods, I would never even know this. Like nobody I know was watching Queen Bee. I would have no idea.
Now this right here, I don't think just Samantha is, hold on. It says no clue. I only heard Laura called the baby that. I don't know if it's true though. Not Clue, but wouldn't put it past her either. Okay, at least just Samantha was honest.
And thank God it got back to me.
So here, well, if Laura calls the baby chubby, is outraged. If Clue did it, it's hysterical. Unfortunately, then she fixed it and says clubby. So while if Laura calls the baby clubby, is outraged. If Clue did it, it's hysterical. Unfortunately, see, she has a hard.
It should be both. But I feel like you all are so terrified and want to be liked so bad by Clue that you would laugh, even though you don't think it's funny. At least I hope not. And you're laughing now when it's being said in Laura's chat because you all just want to be liked so bad. It's so cringe.
Up for certain people. Heard Laura called the baby clubby. Yeah, because clubfoot is that's right. Clubfoot, there's many reasons why that can happen. No clue. I only heard Laura called the baby that. I don't know if that's true though. Not Clue, but wouldn't put it past her either.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck?
Right.
And you know, just Samantha is a trusted QB person. I don't know why, but she's a trusted QB person. So people are like, oh, wow, Laura must have said it. She only said it 5 different ways. And then it spreads to, oh, Laura didn't say it or chat did. And meanwhile, none of it is even true. Didn't happen in my chat, had nothing to do with me. And honestly, I would never say something like that. It's fucking gross. I'd say it about Brittany. I wouldn't say it about the baby. I mean, shit, I'm a mom.
Right. They do stir a lot of trouble. Yes, they do, Tiffany B. Yes, they do. I have to disagree, Cheesy. I thought she was a good person, but she is definitely always, and I confront her on it. She's in the Discourse always talking shit about me or Clue, always trying to, like, you know, here she is. Here, would you like a link?
I was just going to ask you.
Let's hear just a little bit of just Samantha. Let me drop Granny's link. Hold on. This got a little interesting. Let me get to my chat. Anyway, there's Granny's link. Just trying to drop the links. Oh, damn it. Did I block anybody? Just dropped my phone. Let's hear what just Samantha had to say.
Laurie said multiple times, I don't know if it was true, but you wrote it multiple times as if it were too. So you can't really have it both ways, right?
I know.
And you even
imagine smushed between, God almighty, Laura, Granny, and Dweeby. Granny, you could do this on your own. You don't need them.
Said to Samantha, I heard Laura say it.
You did. It literally says, I heard Laura said it. Say it. I heard Laura say it.
Yep.
Yeah, they
so
know.
Now you're just lying, saying that you said multiple times.
But they're here for the Brit bonding, which is, of course, hate bonding. Shout out to Wolfie. It's all over the Brit bonding. Like, God. And these Dweeby will speak about hate bonding the most. But he came up on this panel. He shined up them little crocs as fast as he could, combed down them two last struggling hairs to get up there and windmill for Laura. Oh, I heard right.
In chat, you didn't know if it was true.
Words are.
Heard Laura called that baby clubby. That's literally what your comment says.
Yes, she heard.
The baby clubby. This is why I've said it several times, steer away from speaking about the baby at all. I get Brittany speaks about her, it's her baby. She can. Just like I can come on my channel and speak about my kids. Doesn't give people a right to do it too. There's no reason for the baby to be such high discussion anyway.
Really? It's so overused now. Oh my God. Everybody says it. It's like the word narcissist. I could puke, but sometimes it applies.
To the point where anybody's calling her clubby.
They are.
Stupid.
Granny,
for your
they are.
mind to even go there is fucked up.
What?
Like, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Laura, bitch. Girl, let me heat up my coffee.
Who said it, but for your mind to even go there about a little child, a baby who did not ask to have club feet just because mom is an asshole is fucked up.
Well, it could also be hereditary. You know what I mean? Or, you know, who knows? But I mean, she did at one point. She said, I heard that Laura called it, but then she typed right here, heard Laura calls the baby clubby.
Heard.
Thank you, Mad Dog.
It was not Laura. It was a chatter, and she admitted she said it. Laura had nothing to do with it. Well,
we just heard Laura thank Bubby. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for coming up here and admitting you said it. And there's no problems with you talking about a baby. What? And then Laura is up on Granny's just a few days earlier talking about who even does that, talks about an innocent baby. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up.
But this is so, all right. So just Samantha, heard as in rumor. Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I heard that you say it. You see how that works? Because people aren't going to run with the part that, oh, well, it's just a rumor. You didn't necessarily clarify it's just a rumor. You wrote it out several times throughout the one chat.
Now, Samantha, how would you feel if I sat up here? Because there were 770 people in that chat. So right now we have 878. How would you feel if I said, I heard that she is a mole for nonsense and she takes all of screenshots from Queen Bee's Discord and gives them to nonsense? And
you're just Irish over here. It was not allowed in Laura's chat. Wouldn't be allowed. Just Irish. Lord, lady.
That's how nonsense knows what's going on. Would you like that? Now that 800 and something people just heard that?
Oh, don't forget the people on Kick. Shout out to you,
Yeah,
Kickers.
Forgot about you too. I mean, that's how shit gets started, and that's how fucked up it is.
Except it was
And where
just
did you
loud,
hear it
just
from,
Irish.
just Samantha? Where'd you hear it from?
Probably Wispy.
Because you heard it enough to repeat it. Which
Laura, Wispy's one of their good friends. You ain't gonna be allowed to talk about Wispy like that. You slid that one in, but it won't be accepted for too much longer.
which means you
Look
heard
at
it
Laura
from
already testing the boundaries. Hey, CJ, knowing how these people feel about Wispy. Yes, she is. You know, when Just Irish started, I actually was liking her channel. She was going over some cool stuff like old lives, like the Glare and B Dweeb, over the Karen Reed stuff. I thought, man, she's on to something good here. I like this. And then it just went another BNN channel, another Brittany. Who's covering? What did Brittany say last night? Channel. And then I see her and Laura's saying, well, whatever. I don't care.
somewhere. So where did you hear it from? Just because someone said it doesn't make it true. I, for one, don't believe everything I hear, and I wouldn't repeat it. Just saying. Yeah, but a lot of people do, and that's what sucks.
But if you're in a chat with like 100 people or 200 people,
Yeah,
it's not
same.
that big of a deal. But when you start spreading lies to 700, 1,000 on people that get, I'm only kidding, Cheesy. When
What Cheesy? I bet Cheesy corrected her. Yeah. Laura, Wispy wouldn't say that. I'm only kidding. I love this for them though, because God, I hate this word. Brit bonding. Shout out to Wolfie. The Brit bonding is going to backfire essentially. Especially with Laura. Y'all know she can't maintain.
getting 1,000 people live and then your replay is going to have 6, 7, 8,000 views. Yeah, you got to watch what rumors you start.
What? Shit. Laura, shut up.
She said it. Well, V Tim said it on panel. Jeez, just Samantha.
B Tim didn't say that I said that.
I didn't. I missed all of this. I didn't even know there was a discussion about the baby in such a manner, to be honest.
Oh, you
just Samantha, why don't you take a link?
It's easier to talk it out than to read from chat. You know what I mean? Like this could be worked out.
Right,
You're saying you heard it as a rumor.
Here's where
being called names. Who said it? Where was that said? That starts the conversation in chat. I said I heard Laura called the baby Clubby. Then I was very clear to say I don't know if it's true. I heard like rumor. B. Tim read about it being a rumor and was very specific that he would need the clip or a receipt to make sure that that was true.
I love this.
Well, where did you hear it from?
Buford's Laura making them all look as dumb as she does, one panel at a time. No. And I don't think she would, to be honest. I don't. Because it's Brittany's baby, so I don't think she would. I don't know. She could shock me.
Thank you.
Ew.
I don't know if it was on Poppy's live that you came up on panel. Is that where it started, Laura?
No, never.
With Wendy? I thought Wendy's. I'm not sure.
I didn't hear that come up. I was watching that stream. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear anything about
Never
Clubby at
came
that
up.
point.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not sure then. I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't travel that far. I thought it was in that chat.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't recall that being a conversation there either. The chatter who typed in clues was not recognizable by me. I saw it while chat was flying by. Yeah. And the fact that, in a chat of over 1,000 chat in that one.
And would that be Bubby Would that be Bubby that was typing that in other people's chat? See how Laura is talking about numbers? Sub poacher. Look, she is doing her thing. She is out here networking. Um, she's doing the damn thing. So it was typed in clues too. Yeah. She knows exactly what she's doing and they're allowing it. And I love it for him. I think this is great because we know how these things always end. Laura is going to the bees, now Granny's. She's got the dweeb acting as if he's her attorney now. Yes. And her channel is growing. Soon she'll outnumber the bee. Keep letting her go up, please.
Comment stands out, and then it becomes, Brittany's woe is me, and then it becomes a whole discussion. Then as well, Laura, I heard Laura say it. Now people are like, oh, well, I heard Laura say it, and then it flies like wildfire. You know how that goes.
Now, in all fairness, it could have been said in chat by one of my haters, just making up shit because that's all they do.
Her
That's
haters.
possible.
Her haters, y'all. Her haters. Yeah. Lady, you're too old to be talking about one of your haters. How about people just don't like you? And for good reason. Is that a possibility? Or they're just haters? Come on. Like, too old to be saying haters.
But that's something that should have been stopped on the spot. Like, okay, you're saying she said it. Where's the proof? Where can I find the proof before I bring this over to somewhere else? I have some of the most vile haters on this internet who will lie about anything.
Well, why is it Brittany putting a name on it?
She has some of the most vile haters on this internet. Oh my God, Laura, this is cringe. He is. He's Captain Savo. He is saving Laura at one panel at a time. Laura will deny her vile words when receipts prove her wrong. She says she forgets what she says. Well, I said it there. I take accountability. Keep it moving. It was 5 years ago. Laura has said some of the worst things recently. I mean, they just had a discussion about an innocent child's foot last night, and the woman was so proud of it. And Laura was like, it's okay. It's great. We talk about babies over here.
Why is it Brittany putting a name on it? Why is it Brittany saying, hey, the
Hey,
chat
Ted.
123 Pie called my baby Clubby? And then there wouldn't be this fucking speculation around it. Instead, everybody runs with it that the pathological liar is being honest about it.
Okay, but somehow the ball gets thrown back to Brittany. How about y'all just stop whoever is talking about the baby and the baby's condition? How about y'all just stop doing that? God dang, y'all are making this way too complicated.
Well, where's the proof?
But to be very clear, Laura, I did say after more people started to be talking about it, I don't know if it's true.
Oh,
because I do know people run with shit. I don't lie on this app. I don't have a reputation.
And they say that don't make Brittany a victim. She loves to be a victim. Then why do you all do this? And it's not Brittany you're making a victim of. It's the baby. The baby has done nothing to you people. It's Brittany's baby, though, so it's fine.
As a bullshitter. And that's what I'm saying. Then B. Tim made sure to read, however I said it that third time, that I never heard this myself. And that's when he said we would need a receipt, and he shut it down. But
right, once it's out there, it's out there.
Well, to be fair, he shut you down because at that point you're the only person saying it, right? So we have here, well, if Laura calls the baby chubby, which you meant clubby, is outraged. Included is hysterical, unfortunately. Now Sky said, just Samantha, you heard that. Now it starts being repeated that Laura said it, right? Because others just hear what you're saying. They trust your word of it.
Oh man, even Granny is going above and beyond to defend Laura. How far is she going to be defending Angela Eclipse and community wall posts and screenshots and recordings? I don't see that that's going to be too far off in the future, y'all.
That thing you said, heard Laura calls the baby clubby. So you're not saying, like, you're saying heard Laura calls the baby clubby. So now people are like, oh, so it must have been Laura that said it. And I get that beats him eventually, and you're splitting up comments, right? So like, you're like, oh, I heard she said it, but I don't know if it's true. But unfortunately, the part that sticks out is I heard Laura say it. And that's what people are running with. And you don't even know where you heard it from. So
Yeah.
like, you're just running off a rumor that you're not even sure where you heard it from. And now that's how others do it too, because that's how people operate.
That's
You know that.
how they operate. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to become a thing. Sorry, Laura. You know, like I said right there, I didn't know that if it was true, maybe I should have just typed that over and over. And I do stand on my comment that if Clue said it, it would be hysterical versus you, Laura. You would get the hate. And I think you would agree with that, honestly.
I do agree with that.
Wait a minute.
But
no.
it goes back-
Laura is aspiring to be just like Clue. I'm looking for One Wins video. So why does it matter if either one of them say it? If you have to laugh at one, now you have to laugh at the other, right? God, hold on. Let me find One Win.
Back to and this isn't your fault per se. I just don't know why my name gets brought up with everything,
Okay.
even stuff that I'm clueless about, that I have no idea about.
No idea. Sorry. Sorry. Hold on. I found it. All right, let me pull it up. I kicked myself out. This was 23 hours ago. Make sure I added it to stage. Oh,
Take that back, Brittany. There's no nickname that anybody in my chat gave you. There is no nickname that anybody has or even stated in my chat yet. So
yeah. There's Bubby. Now, I don't think that just Samantha was calling the baby that. I think she was repeating what was said in Laura's chat. Leave it to Bubby says, girl, you can't even read, but Clubby over there has motor skills of a fucking 1-year-old. Shut the fuck up. So that was is that in Laura's chat? I want to be clear. Yes. I don't know, Titanium. I really don't know because I really do not watch her, but that's all I've heard about. So there's a leave it to Bubby.
24 hours, Brittany, to get it right. And you can go listen on Granny's Path. People have already admitted to it, and it has nothing to do with me or my chat.
Okay, it says right here, well, if Laura calls baby, and I think she meant Clubby, it's outraged. If Clue did it, it's hysterical. Unfortunately, it should be outrage for both. And just Samantha is down here correcting Chubby. She meant Clubby.
So again, I give you 24 hours to apologize and take it back, or by the end of the week, we will have nicknames for you, Craig, and the kids. Okay? Maybe I'll throw in your mother-in-law. So I advise you to apologize.
You've already got nicknames for them. What are you talking about? Like you had the woman up there talking about, yeah, it's the exact same sentence Granny read out. Sad either way. But yeah, I mean, just Samantha is correct. If Clue says something, it's hysterical, clapping hand emojis. You're so funny. You say what the people, which really she doesn't. Stop saying that about her, please. She has never said anything that I've thought. Nothing. Now Laura can say it and it's just as acceptable. So what are you people talking about? Soup, she was writing that in Granny's too to explain to Laura. Yeah, what was said in Laura's. And I don't know why, but it seemed like Granny refused to understand it. And maybe it's because of the Brit bonding now. I mean, even to me, it came off that Granny was defending Laura. This is insane. And the yes. Yeah, that too. I mean, it should be unacceptable for anybody to talk about a baby, but this is this is where we are now. Yeah. I've seen plenty of babies with it. They go to the Shriners Hospital. Shriners usually takes care of it. they put like a special cast or a shoe on. By the time the baby it comes off, the child will be fine. But I don't even know why this is a discussion. I mean, honestly, if it was me, I wouldn't be on here talking about it. I guess this is where they're getting it from Brittany. But even if Brittany is on here talking about her child, does that mean that you have to come on here and make fun of it, call it clubby? That's going to be acceptable? I couldn't. It couldn't be me. Call me a Karen all you want. Beat up your community wild posts. Talking about fake outright. Bitch, not you, Titanium. Call me a Karen all you want. You make me sick. The fact that you think talking about a child's foot, the child's condition is in any way hilarious. We're not the same. I cannot relate. People are ignorant and will make up facts, yep, to go along with her hate, even using a baby. She didn't. I don't know. So I just do not watch her. Oh, see? It's easy to fix. But what can't be fixed is how morally bankrupt some of these people are. I mean, look at that dingbat Bubby that came up talking about at 2:00 in the morning with a full face of makeup. I said it. Take a picture, write it down. Like she's actually proud of herself, like it is a flex. It's embarrassing. Yeah, look, don't ever share anything with Angela. Angela doesn't even deny who she is. She will tell you who she is. You speak to me, you piss me off, it's going to be on the community wall. And then in 3 months, I'm going to change my mind again. Be on another side. It's just this, like, I don't know how people live like that. The inconsistency to me is insane. But yeah, I wouldn't speak to her about nothing, not even the weather. That's going, no, Yeah, all over the internet. Hey, Callie. Yeah. I think Angela called us Karens. And Angela, when I don't know what channel name you're under, but you used to come in the chat and type. So I never liked Brittany. So I'm confused. You don't like her now. So you just hide in the bushes? Girl, you can come out of the bushes. You just play too much. You know what you do. Talking about bone girl, you are the bone carrier. Soup was in there talking about Granny and just Samantha. Yeah, I was. Yes, and I talked about a plethora of other things. But I see you. I see you, Angela. It's fine. Play your games. Is that what you want to be known for? Just the girl who drops stuff on your community wall? Private DMs? Flip-flopping every 3 months, almost to the date? I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. Same. Angela was Eminem's once. Eminem told her, this isn't the place for you, girl. Nope. I know, Sunnyside. Full of Karens. Just these stupid Karens that hate that people talk about a baby's foot. I'll be that. I will gladly be that. But next time, Angela, just come out of the bushes and type like a big girl. You can do that now. Now. Hold on. Soup said this. Soup said that. Trying to get the community like, come on, girl. Do better. Yes, a cob. She loves to hide and collect. Man, she used to she's here now. I promise you. Angela is here. Come out, Angela. Type in the chat. Matter of fact, Angela, you have has she ever taken a link? Has she ever? I mean, we heard her voice in the voice notes. Take a link, Angela. Come on. Oh my God, I thought that said scrotum. Oh God. Angela's Clips comment yesterday in QB's chat saying Eminem is not intelligent. Okay. She's been on panels. Where you at, Angela? Come on. Come on. Talk to me. Let's talk. I want to understand your brain a little. Like, how does one like suddenly flip? And historically, you're known for this. It's like a thing, right? So just talk to me. You can talk to me. I will not yell, I promise. I just like to understand better, if that makes sense. I was so lost for the longest. I thought voices, no, they're different. Angela, here's Angela. Let me show you Angela. Well, I don't have a picture of her. Hold on. Clips and chaos. She is well known for just basically beating up her community wall post about mainly Brittany, today me. I should be on there now. Angela, I'm waiting. Don't you make me look like an idiot. I expect a community wall post about me anytime. Don't make me look stupid now. See? Look at here. I told y'all. She did not make a liar out of me. Angela, get in here now. So I watch how some of these people move about this morning as a fine example. Soup went live this morning trying to get her subs all worked up over Bitter T's comment. Oh, you ain't worked up over it, Angela? Because that's normal? Good God. Which was disgusting, by the way. She says nobody called her out. I did. We'll look in the transcripts after this. Oh, I didn't add it to the stage. Yeah, I did. Oh, back to stage. Angela never disappoints. Queen not only called her out last night on kick, bitch, I ain't on kick, but she did again this morning. Woo, woo, woo. Watch me windmill. Wind it there, Angela. Get them arms going for the B. Nobody wants to be associated with Bitter or her comment or the lame excuse. Look at this. Quit rage baiting subs and making them think that others think that your comment is acceptable. What? Think that comment. Nobody. What? Angela, are you feeling away? It's not fair to your subs that you are lying to or the ones that you are trying to lump to. What is she talking about? Angela, get in here. Get on this link. Angela, come here. Make another one. Look at, anyway, this is what she's known for. Brittany, how could you? Karen's. Another screenshot. Saint Nonsense. Cram it, use Saint Nonsense. That's what me and Pearl named her. Nonsense. Let's see how far. You know what, Angela? Get in here, Angela. I think, did you delete all of your stuff from 3 or 4 months ago? You did, didn't you? Angela never disappoints. She's in here now. Get out. Come speak to me. She is the biggest Karen ever. She listens and chats, too scared to type, and then goes and beats up her community wall post. Somebody get this bitch a journal. None of this ever happened. What she is saying on her community wall post never happened. She never disappoints. Why don't you do something you've never done? Or maybe once or twice, Angela, and take a link. I got time today. Come on. Talk to me. I'll be back going to grab my pitchfork. Leave the journal, insert life. Hey, allegedly Krama. She needs a journal. She needs a journal. But she loves that community wall post. This is not even what happened on my live this morning. I just watched a video that was put out. Soup went live this morning trying to get her subs all worked up over Bitter T's comment, which was disgusting, by the way. She's saying nobody called her out. I don't remember saying that. Do you all? Somebody, did I say that? Angela, you're a funny bitch. I see why they call you Potato. I was confused. I'm like, why did they call her a potato? Hey, Monkey Mar. And then people explained, it's like, this bitch is everywhere. She's got eyes everywhere. She's everywhere, listening to everything, collecting information. And I'm like, oh, like eyes on a potato. They grow after a while. I think she is allowing. I'm not for sure. Do not. I'm going to get a community wall post. Are you allowed yet, Angela? Angela, come in here and talk. Yeah, it took me forever to get it too. Everybody called her Potato. Granny called her that. A bunch of people did. I'm like, why do they call her a potato? Eyes everywhere. Be real, that one does. Look, I'm not even done with my live yet. I'm 2 hours in, and she made, I know you're not, and she made a community wall post 43 minutes ago. This one would be fun to play with. She is, but it did. It confused me for the longest time, this whole potato thing, but eyes everywhere, especially an old potato after it's been sitting there for a while. I think she's probably been in this sector too long. Yeah, I've heard that name. Where did that go? The DeLorean? I don't know who that is, but I've heard their name too. I don't know who named her that, but it's a good name. Shout out to whoever did it. Wolfie Lindsay did. Bish has 12 different screens going at him. That's how I picture Angela. That's how I picture her. Just 12 monitors, like 3 cell phones, a couple of tablets, in this one's Discord, that one, watching this one, listening to that one, screen recording this one. Like, come on. I wish she'd take a link. Tripper 100%. I do think they expect some. No, I find her funny because to me, Angela doesn't mean anything that she says. She is she projects who she is onto others with fake outrage. I mean, who beats up their community wall that much? She's not upset. Sounds familiar. Yeah, Johnson. When can you go live? Thank you, Alabama Mama. I like that name. I don't chat in here, but you do have me laughing my ass off. I try to. Johnson, how many more days you got left? It is. It's too short to be mad about some YouTube. You can put potato in your soup beans so you don't get gas. Oh, does that work? Tomorrow. Finally. 14 days is a lot. Today's my last day in jail. Joneson will be out of YouTube jail tomorrow. Y'all look out. Okay? Her clip channel is a useless ass astroturf to a cow. Let's see if she's written anything yet. Come on, Angela. Don't let me down. Come on, let's see. Come on. No, nothing yet. I should get 5 more. Angela, I would like 5 more community wall posts, if you don't mind. I bet you do, and we're ready for them. All right, y'all. I am going to have to end it here because I do have to get to work. But you got me back in the mornings. I know it's early for some of y'all, especially the West Coast folks. But I am back mainly in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon too. We'll see. Anyway, I'm out. A girl's got to go make some real money. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. Peace.